Well, Manchester City finally get a win in the Premier League after 4 matches winless. We finally get 3 points and join the 3-point collectors club. City going down to Kenilworth Road, going 1-0 behind, but seeing it out in the end with a 2-1 win. Not perfect, but maybe slightly better in the first half. I don't know. Lots to discuss, guys. Make sure you smash a like on the stream if you've not done so already. We need those likes up, man. Over 400 people tuned in right now. Let's get those likes past at least 100 early moments. Please hit that thumbs up button. Really does help support the channel. And of course, make sure you are subscribed. If you are watching this back on the replay, make sure you leave the comments down below and get me your player ratings down below there. But yeah, I mean, before we get into the player ratings, a little bit of a summary. I thought, first of all, Phil Foden being in the middle of the pitch. I mean, I don't know what more some people want to see, but he's just clearly a lot better in the middle. He creates, he has shots on goal, which none of our other players really do. And he just looks miles better in the middle of the pitch. Yeah. And I think when you have Kovacic and Rodri in behind, it really gives him a freedom to go forward and create. So for me, again, I don't know really what more you need to see. For me personally, if you don't think Foden in the middle is the one, because I think he's great in there. Still got issues though. The fact that we still conceding cheap goals, man. You know, their goal come from nothing. It's just a standard ball into the box. We need to be defending that better. Good finish from Bernardo, obviously in the second half to get us back in it, and obviously Grealish getting himself there with the goal. Not perfect, but I didn't need it to be perfect. Before the game, I said, just get me the 3 points. That's all I want from today is the 3 points. And they absolutely did that. They got them there in the end. But still things to work on. Still things to work on, 100%. Guys, we are going to go through the player ratings. Make sure you drop a like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel as well if you are new. I'm just going to quickly tweet out that we're doing the player ratings right now. Just quickly, Chelsea got beat again. Fucking hell, mate. They are proper shite in it. You know what I mean? What are they doing, man? What are they absolutely doing? Right, okie dokie. Let's get straight into it, man. Let's get straight into it. Player rating season. Let me get this up on screen. There we go. Right, Bomber. Ederson, there we go. That's his heat map. I don't know why I ever show you the heat map, to be honest. 90 minutes played. He made 1 save. 4 high claims, 88% passing accuracy, 4 long balls, 1 successful. And that's pretty much it. Don't think he could have done anything with the goal, if we're being real. Could he have done anything on the goal? Nah, I think we've got to stop. I'll tell you one thing that's really frustrating me at the moment. And I don't know if you guys agree or whether you think I'm just maybe overthinking this. I don't feel like we stop enough. I don't feel like we try to stop crosses getting crossed. I feel like we almost just let teams cross the ball. Like they've got the ball in on the wide areas, and we just let them have the ball and let them cross it. And I'm like, bro, why don't you try and stop the cross coming in? Now maybe I'm just overthinking it. I don't know. You often do that when your team's in a bit of bad form. But honestly, man, I just feel like we don't try and stop crosses anymore. I don't really think he could have done anything there. I'm going to look at the goal now. Let's have a look. Could he have done anything? Nah, that's just crap defending, mate. Gvardiol's got to get out closer to him for me. Why are you letting him cross the ball? Gvardiol's got to do better. And then Dias and Walker. Dias and Walker there. They have no idea that guy's behind him. None of them. Poor from them two. Poor from Gvardiol. Can't blame Ederson based off of that. So I would say Ederson, I give him a 7.5, to be honest with you, something. I don't really think there's too much there that Ederson could have done wrong. Big up to a professional pastor with the 5, says, we won against mighty Luton Town. Thank God. And prayers go out to the people of England. Big up pastor. Yeah, we did get the win, man. And that's all I wanted today. Let's go to Gvardiol then. Because he had an interesting game, right? And it'll be interesting to see what you guys think about it. That's his heat map. Let me just zoom out a little bit. There you go. Attacking right to left. So obviously high up in this side. High up on the left-hand side. 69 minutes played. 1 clearance. He got dribbled past once. He won 2 out of 6 ground duels. 2 aerial duels. 1 of them won. 70% passing accuracy. 1 cross unsuccessful. 2 long balls unsuccessful. 1 shot blocked. And 3 dribble attempts, 1 successful. So here's my thoughts on Gvardiol. First of all, I think he should do better on that cross. I think he's got to get out to Townsend and close down that cross and try and stop it. Far too easy letting him cross it in there. However, Going forward, I really, really liked the freedom he had on that left-hand side. I thought he benefited from it. I thought Jack Grealish benefited from it as well. We probably didn't make as much use as we should have done. I feel like in the end, we probably should have done a bit better in terms of chance creation, but very promising. I liked it. And other than not closing that cross down, did pretty well. And I definitely think that Grealish benefited from him as well. So I do think he should have done better on that cross. I'll give him a 7.3. Yeah, I would have probably given him, if he didn't do that mistake on the cross, he probably would have been getting up towards the 8s for me. But ultimately, I do think that was poor from him not closing down Townsend. So I'll drop him down a bit. I'll give him a 7.3. I'm looking at the chat, quite a few 7s. 7.8 to 8.2 says Jim Boy. I probably would have given him towards that rating had he not made that sort of, for me, that's an error. He really should have done a bit better there. But yeah, I like him, man. I think he started the season at City really good. I'm not buying into this thing that some people are saying he's crap and that he's mid or whatever. I think he's a really good player. I think today he was really good. But yeah, I think I'm really happy with how he's doing. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. Thank you so much that Nathan Ake played today. What a player this guy is. What a player he is. Yeah? This guy just needs to play football, man. Let's have a look at his stats then today, people. He's this guy, yeah. Not this guy. This guy. So good, mate. So good. Underrated player. Underrated player. Heat map from today. 90 minutes played. 5 clearances. 5. Wow. 1 interception. He won 2 out of 3 ground duels. He won all 5 aerial duels, mate. Unbelievable. 91% passing accuracy. 1 key pass. 1 big chance created. Come on. 1 dribble attempt successful as well. That's right. That's right. 100% this guy is a baller, mate. You know what I mean? And we should have been playing him in this rough period more than we have been doing. But that's where we made mistakes. Because what you got to remember about Ake, yeah, he's a fantastic defender. And we ain't been defending well. And he had nothing to do with the goal today because Gvardiol should have stopped the cross and it was Dias and Walker who made the mistake. He was the only player out of that defensive 4 that had actually nothing to do with the goal. No surprise there. Great player, mate. And he needs to start now. He's, for me, what did I say before? People asking about if Haaland comes straight back into the team, yeah? Ake, he's got the shirt now. Keep him in the team, man. Don't mess around. Brilliant. Those stats are unbelievable. Brilliant stats. He's creating chances. Ground duels, aerial duels, fantastic. Passing accuracy, brilliant. I'm going to give him, 8.3. I just felt like you can depend on Ake. You can depend on him to just give you a solid performance. 8.3 for me today. I think he's had absolutely fantastic performance from Nathan Ake today. And yeah, you guys, I'm seeing some high scores. I ain't going to argue with you. I ain't going to argue with you. For the people that are giving 8.5s, 8.6, 9 from Norman. I don't fully disagree, man. Don't fully disagree. I think he's class. Right, Ruben Dias. This is his heat map. So much more out on that right-hand side, I'd imagine. When we come to Kyle Walker in a second, Kyle Walker's going to be further up the pitch, hence Diaz going over there. 90 minutes played, 2 clearances, 1 interception. He only won 1 out of 5 ground duels, though. Did win 4 out of 7 aerial duels, which is decent. 86% passing accuracy, decent. 2 long balls successful out of 9. 1 shot on target, really should have scored. Yeah, missed a big chance there as well. I would say defensively not as solid as Ake. I think him and Walker need to do a lot better on the goal. A lot better on the goal. He should have scored as well because he had a big chance that he missed. So I'd probably give him... I give Gvardiol a 7.3. I'm not giving him I can't give him an 8, man. I can't give him an 8. I don't think he was nowhere near an 8 for me. Not for me. I'm going to give him... I'll give him a 7.2. I think Gvardiol was better than him today. So I'm going to give him a 7.2. That's still a good rating, by the way. That's still a very promising and good rating. So I'll give him a 7.2, slightly below Gvardiol. But he did miss a big chance, which he should have scored. And he was partially at fault for their goal as well. So, yeah, 7.2 for me. Okay, Kyle Walker. Let's move on to the final defender of the game. So, yeah, very much holding the width. I thought we would have actually seen him a little bit further up the pitch here, but clearly not. 90 minutes played in the match. Got dribbled past twice. He won 4 out of 7 ground duels and won 3 out of 4 aerial duels. So that's decent from a defensive point of view. Getting dribbled past twice ain't the best, though. 79% passing accuracy. That's low for a defender. 1 key pass, 3 crosses, 2 successful. And in fact, actually, Rodri should have done a little bit better on that cross from Walker. And he put a good cross into the back post for Gvardiol as well. So he's actually crossing today. It was actually pretty decent. Long balls, 4, 3 successful. That's decent as well. Had a shot off target and he had 1 dribble attempt successful. I've seen a lot of low scores, but other than the goal, which was partially at fault for, I'd say their goal was down to Gvardiol, Dias, and Walker, a combination. Other than that, I actually think he had an okay game. I think some people have been a little bit harsh here. I do. I think some of you guys have been a little bit harsh. I think he should be slightly lower than Gvardiol. Gvardiol was a 7.3. He was knocked down for the goal, which Kyle Walker gets knocked down for as well. He wasn't as effective going forward as Gvardiol. Gvardiol got 7.3. I think a 7. 6.9, 7. I think something like that is pretty reasonable. I think going over 7.2, 7.3 is way too, generous. I don't think he's anywhere near that. But I think anyone giving him lower than us, I think 6.5 is probably the lowest that you can give him for me. I don't think he deserves to get any lower than that. In my opinion, just my opinion. But yeah, I give him a 7. 7, 6.9. I think something like that. I think anything lower than 7.4, 6.4 is a bit harsh. Trent. yeah, bro. From a defensive point of view, I agree. From a defensive point of view, absolutely no chance. Okay, let's move into the midfield, which let's go to Kovacic, actually, because a couple of you guys in the chat, when he got subbed off, said he had a good game. So let's have a look at his stats today. That's his heat map, mainly down the left-hand side. Okay, decent. 83 minutes played, 95% passing accuracy. That's very, very good. 1 key pass, 2 long balls, 1 successful, 1 shot off target, 2 dribble attempts, neither successful. Is that right? Neither successful? Okay. 5 ground duels, 1 out of 10. He lost possession 7 times. I made 1 clearance, got dribbled past a few times as well. Okay. As I said when he got subbed off, I think that sort of performance from Kovacic, I think it was a decent performance, but I don't think you're going to get any better than that because he's not going to create you anything. He's not going to score goals. He's not going to create an assist, right? So I think that is a decent performance, but I think that's kind of the best that you're going to get from him. And maybe in 95% of the games that we play this season, that performance will be fine. But I do think we've got a bit of a problem when we get to a game that's a bit more difficult than Luton Town. Do we have enough creativity in there with just Kovacic? Don't know. But judged basically on today, I think he done okay. Not going to go wild. I'll give him a 7.4. Think that's fine. I can't give him more than an 8 because, again, for him to get in the 8, he's got to create. He's a midfielder. He's got to create stuff, and he doesn't create stuff. And that's not his game. So I'm not going to... I said this when we signed him. I'm never going to sit here and... Well, I might do like reactionary if we just lose a match or whatever. But I'm going to try and never sit here and slag him off if he doesn't create because that's not his game. So he done well today. Kept the ball. His passing accuracy is fantastic, but... I can't give him more than like a 7.4, to be honest. That's pretty much the highest I can give him. And I think you guys agree. 7.5 from Osmodius, 7 from EH. True Blue with a 7.3. Yeah, I think we're all in the sort of same rating there. Let me go to some super chats and then we'll come on to Rodri in a second, who I thought was great. Big up to Jason. Says, oh, how we needed that. Don't care how it came. We just needed the W. Maybe the boy will kick on, especially since we were down at half time. Yeah, hopefully, bro. We just need to keep winning. Remember, we statistically have the easiest run in December out of any club in the Premier League. We got the win. I said before the game, I don't care about the performance. Just get me the win. I'll stick by that. We do need to start improving at some point, but we'll move. Yo, big up to Sign Silver, man. Says, turn my TV off when we were 1-0 down and started to only listen to you. Never again, mate. You need to stop screaming no, no, no. When the... Bro, listen. It's too difficult, mate. You know what I mean? The way we've been defending Signs, yeah, it's difficult, man. You know that. It's difficult. Big up, man. Big up for the super chat. And Matthew, with a member of 2 months, says City need goals from more players. 100%. Well, we're coming into the attackers now, mate. So 100% agree. We'll speak on that in a minute. But yeah, I mean, that's the same with this. That's the same with Kovacic, isn't it? You know what I mean? He's not going to get us goals, and that could become a problem later on in more difficult matches. Trust, let me have a think about it. It's at 8 o'clock, yeah? I'm not writing it off. I don't know. Let me have a think. I don't know whether I'm doing it or not. Okay, let's move it on to Rodri, man. Yeah, let's move it on to Rodri. Yeah, absolute baller. Back in the team. But he's now only 4 yellows away from 2-match ban. So he is going to get a 2-match ban. He is going to get one at some point, because we're not even halfway through the season and he's only 4 yellows. So he does need to chill out, man, on the yellows, man. Because at the moment, statistically, if he doesn't play, we lose. If you go off stats. So we do need to be careful on it. He does need to chill out. Anyway, not worry about that for now. 90 minutes played. 90% pass accuracy. Nice. 1 key pass. 5 long balls, 2 successful. He had a shot on target, decent effort. Keeper saved it. 2 shots off target. 4 dribbles, 3 successful. 6 ground duels, 1 out of 11. 2 aerial duels, 1 out of 3. 2 clearances. I got to say, man, I thought he was great today. Yeah. Listen, there is going to be a problem because he is going to get them 4 bookings, and we'll have to deal with those 4 bookings when they come. And if you actually look, it's probably going to come at a difficult period. If you look at the sort of schedule. But today, just judging his performance, I thought he was not at his best, but he was close to being back at his best. Moving the ball quick, defending well, driving the ball forward. He had a decent effort on goal as well. Not really much more that I could really moan at him for. Thought he played really well. Does he get in the 8s? He drove into the box. He created the goal. I think I can get him in the 8s, 100%. I think I'll get him low 8s for me. I'm not going to go crazy. I'm going to go 8.3. 8.3 for me. Thought it was really good. Not decent, really good. Better, you can just tell when he's in the team, we're just miles better, man. He was miles better when he's in the team. Got some 8.6, 8, 7.8, 8.5. Nah, beyond belief. The 5 matches is week 17. 10 is the rest of the season. He's already done the 5. 8.1, 8.5, 8.5, 8, 8.2, 8, 8.5. Yeah, most people have got him in the 8s. Yeah, class, mate. He's absolutely sick. Okay, let's come to Jack Grealish. Gets himself Jackie G&A, people. Jackie G&A. Let's have a look at his stats then this season, man. What's currently on? So he's on 2 goals in a row for Jack Grealish. Didn't play against Villa. He scored against Tottenham. Scored against Luton. Nice, Grealish. 2 goals in a row for you, Brev. That is decent, mate. That is decent. He's on 3 goals. He's on 3 goals all comps. Oh no, 2 goals all comps. Oh no, I thought he scored in the Champions League. He's not. He's on 2 goals all comps, 2 assists. Right, but he scored 2 in a row. That's decent. Okay, let's have a look at his stats then. Where's my stats? That's his heat map. Look at this. Look at this heat map. Much more central than where it usually is. Let me compare it. Let me compare this. Let me duplicate this and find his last match, and let's see if there's actually a difference that we can see. Results. Let me go to the Tottenham game and see what he did there. Lineups. Where is he? Did he come off the bench? Yeah, come off the bench. There he is. Okay, yeah, look at this. Oh my god, I'm having a mare. That's his heat map from today. Yeah, and this was his heat map. Obviously, the other side for Spurs on the wing, much more different. Yeah, you can clearly see a change in position, and I thought today he was good. 90 minutes played, 1 goal, 85% passing accuracy, 1 key pass, 1 big chance created as well, 1 shot on target, 2 shots blocked, 4 dribbles, 3 successful. I mean, you got to be real. Yeah, those dribbles are quite high for Grealish. You don't normally have that many dribbles in a game. 7 ground duels, 1 out of 11. That's decent. Didn't win his only aerial duel. I think he could do. I don't think he played well, man. I think he honestly played well. For me, yeah, I don't know about that, Megan, and we'll touch on it in a minute, but I don't think that's true. I think that's for the 5 yellow cards, but someone fact check that. I thought he played well. It did stress me out at one point. I give you that, you know what I mean, when he got fouled and it was just like, get up off the floor. But for me, I like him in that area of the pitch. I feel like he feels that he has a little bit more freedom in there today. Whereas, you know, you've heard him talk in interviews before about when he's on the pitch and he's on that left-hand side, he feels like he's restricted. He's playing in a system, which is obvious. You're playing for Pep Guardiola. That's what happens. But I felt for me today, yeah, that in that sort of position, he had a little bit more roaming room to go into. And I felt like he played pretty good. One of his better games that he's played for City. So, yeah, again, not going to go crazy. Yeah, I've seen a couple of people put him in the 9s. Nowhere near for me. I don't think he was even better than Rodri. You know what I mean? So for me, I'll go with the sofa score. I'll give him an 8.1. I think that's a good rating for him. Still think there's stuff to improve on. Still decision making, but he did that good chance for Alvarez as well. Maybe 8.1, that's a bit harsh. I got 8.3. I'll bump him up a little bit to 8.3. I'll give him 8.3. I think he was good today. And I'd like to see more of him in that sort of position. But I'm going to switch it over to the other wing because I want to go to the other goal scorer, Bernardo Silva. That's his heat map from today. So kind of everywhere, we're being real. 90 minutes played, got the goal. What a goal, man. What a goal. It reminded me of David Silva against Blackpool all those years ago. If you remember that first season, David Silva played for City. We was at, what's that stadium called? Bluefield, is it? Or whatever, I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, and he dinked in off the left and he just put one into the far corner. It was a beautiful goal. I'll never forget that goal, David Silva against Blackpool. Absolutely fantastic. And it had similarities. That sort of stadium, cuts in off the right, puts it into the bottom corner. Great finish. Great finish. 89% passing accuracy. He had 3 key passes with 1 big chance created, 2 crosses. One cross unsuccessful, 2 long balls, 1 successful. There we go. Shot on target, shot off target, shot blocked. 2 dribbles, 1 successful. He also won 8 out of 13 ground duels, 1 interception, and got dribbled past twice. Good goal. Was it the best game he's ever played for us? Nah, probably not. He did duck out of a few tackles that wound me up, to be honest with you. It did wind me up. But he got the goal, which is the main thing. I think Grealish was better. Is that controversial? I think Grealish was better than Bernardo Silva today. But I feel like that might be controversial to some of you guys. I think does he sneak in at 8? I think because of the goal, I can sneak him into an 8. But I really can't go higher than that. I can't go higher than an 8. I don't think he was as good as some people are making out. And Twine Rope says, disagree. What do you give him then, bro? 8.3, 8.5? Nah, I can't give him an 8.5. Listen, game's about opinions, isn't it? You can give him what you want. I can't give him an 8.5. I'll give him an 8. I don't think I can give him any higher than that. 8.3. Yeah, I can't give him any higher than that, mate. I'm going to give him an 8. 7.8 from Sperm. 9 from Abito. I can't give him 9. I'm going to give him an 8. I think 8's fair. I think anything higher than an 8.3, I think that's way too high for me personally. But it's about opinions. I want you all to have your own opinion. Right, Phil Foden in the middle of the pitch. Oh, so refreshing. It's so refreshing, man, to see him in the middle of the pitch. Listen, did he blow us all away? Probably not. Did he get a 10 out of 10 performance? No. But was it nice to see? Yes. Did he put the ball in behind? Yes. Did he have shots? Yes. Did he actually look like he could cook in there? Yes. This is his position. That's his heat map from today's game. Love to see it. 89 minutes played. 86% passing accuracy. 2 key passes in the game. 1 cross. 2 long balls. 2 shots on target. 3 dribble attempts. 1 big chance missed. 1 big chance missed. Help me out. I always forget the big chances. What was the big chance missed? Big chance missed. Jack, you need to help me out, man. Help me out, people. Help me out. Yeah, and he got fucking his leg snapped. You're absolutely right, Alec. Yeah, that was a bad tackle, mate. That referee, how he's not give that as a red, I'll never know. Unbelievable. Grealish pass. Grealish pass. Nah, can't remember, man. Nah, it wasn't a shot from the edge of the box. No way. It wasn't a shot from the edge of the box. That ain't that isn't a big chance. A shot from outside the penalty area. Surely that's not a big chance missed. No way. I'm not having that as a big chance missed. That's cat, mate. He won eight ground duels out of 9. That's good as well. Nice stuff. How many times did you lose the ball? 11. I don't think that's too bad when you played 89 minutes. You know, that's what you give the ball away once every 10 minutes, basically. That's kind of chill. Yeah, look, I think it was refreshing. This is his position, people. I've been telling people for years he needs to be playing in the middle. He's not a winger, mate. He's a midfielder that can create. First 10 seconds of the match, he played a ball in behind for Alvarez. That's what he does. He puts balls in behind. He creates, man. Great stuff. I'm not going to go crazy because I want to be real. I'll give him. I'm going to give him an 8. I give him an 8. Nah, maybe higher than that. 8.1. I'm going to give him 8.1. I'm going to give him an 8.1. I think that promising signs. Really enjoyed what I'm seeing, but I think he could do a lot better than that as well. But yeah, I'm going to give him an 8.1. Definitely in the 8s for me. Definitely in the 8s for me. I think if you're giving him lower than an A, I think it's a little bit harsh. But unless you're high 7s, then that's kind of chill. Yeah, big up to Foden playing in that midfield position a lot better. Big up to Henry says, Rodri cards watch. What? Rodri cards. Oh, Rodri cards watch. Man U and Liverpool at 11 get 12 games from now. Oh, I see what you're doing, bro. Yeah, you're trying to work out when he's going to miss him. When he's 4 yellows away, I'm pretty sure, guys, yeah, people are getting it wrong. I don't think 10 yellow cards gets reset at Christmas. I think it's 5 yellow cards that gets reset at Christmas. Can someone fact check that for me? I'm pretty sure I'm right there. I'm pretty sure that's right. It resets in January. Are you sure that's not the 5 yellows that resets and not 10? I'm pretty sure it's 5 yellows that resets, is it not? It's 5 that resets, says Horton. I'm pretty sure it's 5. I'm pretty sure 10 doesn't reset. 10 is just till the end of the season, I think. But yeah, maybe if someone can correct me on that. Yeah, 5. So he is going to miss some games. 100%. Big up for the super chat, Henry. And that is something that we're going to have to watch, bro, because ultimately, statistically, we lose when he doesn't play. SB says, hit the likes, guys. Yeah, definitely, guys. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, man. We've only got, 215 likes? There's nearly 600 people in the building. Please help support the channel completely free by hitting that thumbs up button. It just pushes the channel out to more viewers, more City fans, more general fans to build this channel up. So please hit that thumbs up button. Massively appreciate all the support, man. Make sure you are subscribed, of course, as well. Big up Phil Foden. Nice to see him in the middle of the park. Right, Julian Alvarez. That's his heat map from today. 90 minutes played, 1 assist. Which one did he assist? The Grealish goal. My memory's fucking whack, mate. Honestly, I can't remember shit anymore. Right, let's go on here. I'll find out which goal he assisted. Wasn't the Bernardo goal, was it? Was it Bernardo? No, it wasn't Bernardo. So it must have been the Grealish goal. Jack Grealish. I got to watch the goal rapid. It's a sick ball from Alvarez, to be honest with you. I don't know if he's looking. Is he looking for Grealish or is he looking for Bernardo? I'm not sure, but it's a good ball across the box anyway. So fairs. 90 minutes played, 1 assist, 2 shots off target, 1 shot blocked, 1 dribble attempt successful, big chance missed as well. Don't remember that. You guys have to help me on that one. 76% pass accuracy, 1 key pass, 1 cross successful. Oh, I've already said that. He won a couple of ground duels as well. Lost the ball 17 times. That seems a bit high. 3 clearances. A couple of things I would say, right? So first of all, I actually think defensively he does quite a lot for us, you know. Against Villa, he was doing a bit for us as well defensively. He did a bit for us as well with the headers out. Needs to get involved in the game more, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes he just ghosts a little bit. You know what I mean? Needs to get the first 10 minutes, him and Foden and Bernardo, the link up was real nice. And then it just kind of didn't really do anything. Did get the assist. You got to give him props for that. Did defend well as well. But needed to see more. The one thing that I would say is that's the first time he sort of played as a striker, because he was almost a false nine at times for a long time. I'm going to give him a... I don't know what to give him, man. 7.4. No, higher than that. 7.6. I give him a 7.6. Gets the assist. Doesn't stop running. But we do need more from him. Yeah, his touch isn't the best. His touch needs to improve as well. But, you know, let's try and give him a break. We won the game. But, yeah, we do need more from him, 100%. I don't think I'm going to do subs because, yeah, I'm not doing subs. You know, John Stones really didn't do too much. Nor did Nunes, nor did Akanji. But we won the game, man. And that's absolutely the most important thing from today, that we got the win and that we are now, you know, we're only 3 points behind Arsenal now. And what you got to think is, right, we've just gone 4 games without a single win. And we're only 3 points behind Arsenal and 4 points behind Liverpool. Obviously, don't forget Villa as well, because they're above us as well there. But listen, our next games, right? Look, Red Star, mate. Wholesale changes, brev. You know what I mean? Wholesale changes. Then we got Palace at home. Look, Palace are a good team. They're a good team. Typically, over the years, we have kind of had a bit of a struggle against them. But we're at home, and hopefully, we can get the W there. We win that. Back-to-back wins. Premier League, the first time we've done that in, what, 7 weeks, 8 weeks, maybe more. So we can start to get a little bit of, you know, promise, a little bit of momentum going. And then it's Club World Cup time. We can go Saudi Arabia, yeah, with 2 back-to-back wins under our belt. Hopefully Arsenal drop more points because they've got another tricky game coming up, I think. And we can go and hopefully win that tournament. And then all of a sudden, the whole picture is completely different. Because against Villa, we're coming away from that thinking, fucking hell, we're in the mud here, we're in crisis, 4 games without a win. If we can beat Crystal Palace and win the Club World Cup, which again is we still got to go and do the thing. You know what I mean? It's not no given that we win any of these games. But if we do that, suddenly we come back against Everton 2 days after Christmas, back-to-back wins, we're holding a trophy, we're champions of the world, and we think, you know what? Let's kick on. You beat Everton, boom, 3 in a row. Then you got Sheffield United at home. That should be 4 in a row. And all of a sudden, we're starting to build a bit of momentum. And you can start to visualise. And by the way, Arsenal here, have the second hardest fixtures in the league, statistically, this month. So they could be dropping points. You know what I mean? And then we're getting Kevin De Bruyne. And we start getting hit. We start hearing news that Kevin De Bruyne's back in training. All of a sudden, the morale of the fan base rises because we've won a couple matches. We won a trophy. Kevin's coming back soon. Haaland's coming back. And we were all getting gassed. But people, we need to win the matches. It's all good talking about it and saying, oh, yeah, imagine if this happens. We've got to go and actually do the thing. You got to beat Palace. You can't have no excuses. You got to go and win the Club World Cup. And then you got to build the momentum. And then once you're there, as you all know, you're not stupid. Momentum builds momentum. Momentum gets you wins. So that's what we got to do, man. It's on ourselves now. No blaming the refs, none of that. I don't want to be like these Arsenal fans, mate, who are on Twitter 24/7, constantly moaning about referees, yeah? We got to look at ourselves. You know what I mean? So, people, we finally won a game. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Might do a Girona watch along later. Might do a Girona one. I'm going to chill for a bit. I'm going to have some food and that. And if I feel like I can, like, I've got the energy and I want to do it, I'll do a Girona versus Barcelona watch along in a bit. But other than that, people, hopefully you've enjoyed the watch along. Hopefully you enjoyed the player ratings. If you have, please make sure you drop a like on the stream. It really helps support the channel. If you're in a phone or something, come out the live chat, whack the like button. If you're watching back on replay, as always, guys, get me your player ratings down below. Get me your thoughts down below. Do you think we can build some momentum going forward from this? Possibly doing a Girona watch along later. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Hopefully, Nobbins will be available tomorrow. We can get an Elbins show, but I don't know. He's doing these tactical shows on his channel, which are really good, but they take him a while to edit, so he might not be able to do it. But hopefully you can. But guys, smash a like, comment down below, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you later.